Hi everyone, my name is Nika and I run a small hobby business called the Poofy Emporium. And today I wanted to share with you some of the things I'm learning from printing cards for Comic-Con San Francisco, which I will be at this weekend. So previously I've sold all of my products on websites such as Society6 and Redbubble and Etsy. Society6 and Redbubble, for those who haven't heard of them, are these options where they do on-demand printing. So if you upload your artwork, a customer can buy like a pillow or a print or something like that, and then both of those shops will print that item and send it off. So the benefit of those options are that there's no risk and there's no financial investment for you as an artist. And then the slight drawback is that the quality, I would say, varies. Certain things come out great, certain things not so much. I've found overall it's like kind of hit and miss. I mean, it's still a great option for certain types of projects and endeavors, but overall, I think for myself, I'm getting to the point where I want to create things that are higher quality and things that I myself would want to own or purchase. And so I printed some of my own cards for this event. The cards are 5x7s with a different poofy on the front. And then they have the stories printed on the back. And then the inside of the card is blank, so they can be used for any occasion. The place that I got these printed is called Smart Press. And I started off with them by requesting a free paper sample package, which they sent me, which was, this is pretty generous of them. Not every printer will offer this. And they offer a lot of different paper options, which is super great. So the one type of paper I picked is called Felt Weave, and it's probably a little hard to see on this screen, but the type of paper is textured, very similar to what watercolor paper looks like. So it's perfect for my art because the source art for my stuff is all watercolor. So they go perfectly together. And I also got the matching envelopes, which they'll let you pick any kinds of envelopes. You can get like, brown or kind of silver looking, but I picked ones that are similar in texture and style as the actual cards themselves. So the main thing that I've noticed from this experience is that the quality for printing something like this versus this is an example of one from, I think this is from Redbubble. So for instance, like the difference is that this one is actually more expensive and the quality is not as good and that you don't get that like special textured paper. And then they also put their branding on the back, which is, fine, but it's not, this is obviously more of a custom piece, and this is going to be a lot more interesting for my customers because the story is a nice part of the Poofy experience. So yeah, just the quality is like night and day. And as far as how much these cost, I ordered about 300 of them, and with shipping and with all of the options that I picked, the cards come out to roughly $1.50 each. I'll be able to sell them for $3 or $4 each. So you still have to make a larger financial investment, but you can still make a profit. And if you order more, obviously you can, the cost goes down. And their website is excellent. Like it's really easy to use, and it has a ton of options. And you can, with every option that you adjust, it'll real time show you the cost difference. And so the other thing for artists, actually, this is pretty interesting, is that so when you're ordering a lot of cards, you can basically do variations. So for me, I ordered like 6 cards, I think. So I've got like 6 different styles, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 different options, and that's all considered one print run. So you still benefit from the reduced cost with the increased quantity, even though you are opting for different options. So, and that included having like a different front and a different back. So that I think is a huge plus for using SmartPress. I think there are some other print places that do similar things, but this is just what I've experienced so far. So takeaway is that for those of you who are venturing into doing printing of cards, they also do, you know, mailers, calendars, lots of other whatever paper products. I could just say that the quality is really good, and I would say SmartPress gets my endorsement and will get probably repeat business. They did make one mistake. They did like a shrink wrap where because I was trying to get them to shrink wrap like 6 cards together so that I could sell them as a package, and they kind of messed up and didn't put they basically only put one type per package, but I let them know that they did that wrong, and they gave me a refund for that service. So they seem like a very legit business. So yeah, thank you, SmartPress, and hopefully those of you who are considering venturing into printing can benefit from some of this info. Okay, good luck.